So PFF recently released who they believe are the top 10 quarterbacks in the NFL right now. And actually, I don't disagree with their list. There's really only one player on the list that I believe should not be on there. And the only other thing that I disagree with is the order. Like, for instance, they have Lamar Jackson as the second best quarterback in the NFL. And I understand the thought process behind it. It's because he is the reigning NFL MVP and he's won two NFL MVPs in his career. But in my opinion, I still have Josh Allen over him only because I think as a passer, Josh Allen is better than Lamar Jackson, and Josh Allen's running ability is good enough where you combine all of that together, his ability as a passer and his ability as a runner, it makes him, in my opinion, the second best quarterback in the NFL. Now, in my opinion, as much as I love Aaron Rodgers, he's my favorite player in the NFL. I believe, as of right now, he is not a top 10 quarterback in the NFL. And a large reason why I believe that is he's coming off a very, very serious injury, an Achilles injury, and he's 40 years old. And I am trying to be as objective as possible here. As much as I love Aaron Rodgers, he's not a top 10 quarterback in the NFL right now. He's still in the top half, in my opinion. Now, I'm going to do a separate video talking about who I believe are my top 10 quarterbacks in the NFL right now. But overall, I think that this list is very accurate. The one guy that I sort of forgot about when I was making my list was Matthew Stafford, but I definitely do believe that he should be a top 10 quarterback. So the big question now is, if I don't think Aaron Rodgers is a top 10 quarterback, who's the guy that I would replace? So I'll give, I guess, a little bit of a sneak preview of my video, but for me, instead of Aaron Rodgers, I would put Jared Goff. Now, Jared Goff was second in the NFL in passing last year, and he took his team to the NFC Championship game. He's sort of the new Matt Ryan. Now, I'm not saying that career-wise, Jared Goff is better than Aaron Rodgers, because Aaron Rodgers is a future Hall of Famer and one of the greatest quarterbacks to ever play the sport of football. But right now, in my opinion, Jared Goff is a better quarterback than Aaron Rodgers. Now, things can change once the season starts and if Aaron Rodgers potentially bounces back from his Achilles injury. But right now, I think that Jared Goff is a better quarterback than him. Now, I want to hear from football fans in the comment section down below. Do you guys agree with PFF's top 10 quarterback list? Is there a player that they have on here that you believe should not be on here? And is there a player that is not on this list that you believe should be listed as a top 10 quarterback in the NFL?